Good morning. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jason McCloskey, and you probably see me walking down the aisle with the cross. I've attended St. Andrews since around 2010, when my wife Andrea and I moved to State College. Our daughter Penelope, or PJ, was baptized here over 10 years ago now. What I'm going to talk with you about this morning is something that you already know, and the truth is that I knew it too. I had always known in theory that the church gets its funding from the contribution of parishioners. This is fairly obvious. Passing the offering plate every Sunday is built into our service, and about this time of the year, people like me take turns urging the congregation to consider giving more. I grew up going to a tiny Methodist church in rural western Pennsylvania, and seeing my parents put money in the plate was just part of the Sunday ritual. Yet, even as a 40-some-year-old, I had some unacknowledged, totally erroneous assumption that surely the church was getting money, maybe even most of its money, from some other unknown source. There was no reason for me to think that. It might have been born from the habitualness of giving money to church every Sunday, or maybe because I knew there was no way that what I was giving could even come close to accounting for what I see every morning during worship. Look at this place, it's beautiful. The vaulted ceilings, the stone and woodwork, and everyone's favorite, the stained glass. Clearly, an unidentified they were taking care of things, and I needn't worry. The so-called adults had it covered. But then I started to turn on vestry, and everything that I had already known, and especially the financial source of everything we see and do at St. Andrews, came into a different focus. It's not that I discovered that we had less money than I thought. On the contrary, we had more money going in and out than I had ever expected. It should not have been a surprise for me, but running a church is expensive. And I was amazed that it was all funded by people's gifts. For the first time, it really hit home that all of this is up to us. This is what I came to understand more clearly. Whatever St. Andrews is to become for us and for our larger community is up to us. That's it. There's no secret stash of money. There's no hidden source of funding. I was the so-called adult in the room. We are the stewards of this church, its mission and its legacy. It's only us. This is what we have, each other. And we have been tapped to live in strange and difficult times, when religious and civic and political and educational institutions of all kinds are faltering, and faith in them is rapidly eroding. It falls to us and to no one else to decide to support St. Andrews and everything it stands for: peace, wholeness, beauty, hope, love, compassion, advocacy, justice. We cannot wait for someone else to do it because no one else will. We cannot rely on some yet unidentified angel donor. We are the angels, and St. Andrews is our church. Thanks be to God. Amen.